Wealth Kingdom Submit. I know you're happy. I know you're smiling because I'm about to teach your favorite topic. Uh, this is the continuation of four keys of relationship, and if you want to understand what we talked about in the previous video, so you have to go and watch it, so you can grab some things we said about relationship and the four keys of relationship. So we're about to dive in again and listen to me. You don't have to depend your happiness on somebody. I say it again. You don't have to depend your happiness on someone. You have to be the system of your happiness. You have to be the key point of your happiness. If your happiness is being dependent on someone or some people to make you happy, then I'll tell you, you're not going to be happy. And even though you are happy because they made you to be happy, it's going to be temporary because happiness supposed to be generated from inside, not from outside. So if it comes from outside, you have to appreciate it, but it must be from inside. That is one thing I want to establish in your mind, that you don't have to depend your happiness on someone. You have to make yourself to be happy. You have to know yourself and know what it takes to make yourself to be happy. So you don't have to depend on your boyfriend or on your relationship to be happy. Most of the relationship won't even make you happy because you are going into the relationship to give and not to take. So listen to me. I'm going to give you another four keys of relationship, four keys of relationship, and let me tell you also, being happy, your happiness does not supposed to base on things. Your happiness does not supposed to base on material things. Your happiness supposed to base on being who you are. You have to be yourself. You have to understand yourself. Your happiness has to come from inside and not from outside. You don't have to depend on things or money, jewelry, clothes to make you happy. Although most of the times when we have most of these things, we feel good. But that does not mean we are happy, because happiness is a gift. Happiness is what you have to cultivate inside of you. You don't have to wait. Um, you don't have to wait for it to come from outside. You are going to make yourself to be happy. I think that is one thing that helped me a lot in many of my relationship. I don't depend on my girlfriend or my loved ones to make me happy. No, I depend on myself to be happy. I depend on myself to be happy. I depend on what I can do for myself. So I am the engine of my own happiness. I generate my own happiness and I make myself happy. So the four keys of relationship I want to give is: number one, patient. You have to be patient in your relationship. Most of us are not patient. Like, impatient is one of our problem in relationship. You have to be patient because some of us have in mind the way we want our girlfriend to behave. Some of us have in mind the kind of role model we want our girlfriend in mind, the kind of the role model we want our boyfriend to play in our life. So all you have to do is for you to be patient. Work with the person, teach the person. That's why relationship is all about sharing. You have to share it. You have to open up and say that. You have to be patient for your boyfriend to come to that level that you wish he will come up to. And he won't come up to that level if you are being harsh or you're not being patient, showing him unconditionally love. You have to be patient for him to come up to that level. And for guys, you have to be patient with your lady to match up to that level you want her to be. Patience is golden. And even the Bible said that a patient woman is just like a virtuous woman. It's not just the woman and even the man. If you are patient, there's a certain things you will gain. That's why in our relationship, there are some people we leave because they are not up to the level we want them to be. And another man or another woman will pick that same guy or boy brush the person up, and the person will come up to that same level you'll be wishing. So everything lies with what patient. And another key I want to say is what forgiveness. You have to, you have to make up your mind before you go into any relationship. You will forgive whatever thing she would do, she or he would do to you. You have to forgive even before you step into that relationship. A man say to her wife, honey, before I married you, I have forgiven all your wrongdoings because I know that you will mess up. You see, so any heart that knows how to forgive will surely last long in any relationship, even in marriage, because you don't need someone to preach. You don't need any man to preach you for you to be forgiving your wife or your husband or even your boyfriend. So you have to learn how to forgive. Forgive unconditionally. Forgive. Most of the times when it takes much energy to bear grudges in our heart than the one we used to forgive, because when you forgive someone, you find out that you are free in your heart. But when you kill someone in your heart, the person doesn't even know that you're having issues within your heart. So you have to forgive the person and make sure you don't bear grudges in your heart. Forgiveness. I think that is one of the keys that young people are missing in their relationship. A little thing, I'm done. I don't want to do again. No, no, no. It doesn't work like that. Okay? It does not work like that. Okay? So you have to be forgiving. Have forgiveness in your heart. Whatever thing he or she have done to you, forgive. Learn how to forgive. And another thing is self love, and love him or her unconditionally. See, you can't love someone if you have not loved yourself. And you can't give out love if you don't know what love is. That is it. You have to love yourself first. You have to what? Love yourself. Know who you are. Some people don't know who they are. And when they go into a relationship, they mix things up big time. So you have to first of all know who you are, get to love yourself before you can give out love. So you have to love him or her unconditionally. Just know that we all are human and nobody is perfect. So you have to make up your mind to love the person unconditionally. No matter what the person will do, you have to what? To forgive the person. Love the person. Share time with the person. I love you. Sometimes many of our relationships don't even say I love you again. If they are saying it, it's not coming out from their heart. So you have to make sure this is coming from your heart. You say I love you, and it surely, and if we look into your heart, it's coming from your heart, not just from your lips. Unconditionally love. You have to give it out. Even the Bible say that if you have everything and you don't have love in you, you're just making a noise. Because love creates the world that the people outside there is afraid of. Yes, and we are living in the world so fake that the truth is a thing of fear to many people. So, so you have to build love in you, and you have to give love out. Love your boyfriend, love your girlfriend. When I mean love, I don't mean sex. Sex is not love. Okay, so it's a very different thing together. So you have to love your partner just for who or just for who he is. And if you're loving your girlfriend, you're loving your girlfriend for who she is, not just for material things or not just for sex. Okay, and another thing is what? Happiness. Just like I said from the beginning, happiness. You just have to find a way to make yourself happy. You don't have to depend on anyone to make you happy. I say it again. You don't have to depend on anyone to make you happy. You have to be the engine part of your happiness. Find a way to make yourself happy, because if you don't do that, people will surely play with your emotion. People will surely play with your emotions. So find a way to make yourself happy today, and you will live to celebrate yourself. So just know that everything that happened for a reason, and the reason is for us to learn. Don't just think that your girlfriend will wake up to them tomorrow and be perfect. Don't think that your girlfriend will wake up tomorrow and be perfect. Always learn how to teach. Open up your mind and be free. Another one I want to talk about is what how to be free. Feel free to say it out. Feel free to say that no matter what the issue is, feel free to discuss it with her. And if you stop being free with her, you start having grudges in your heart. If there's anything she do that you don't like, say it out. Say it out. Don't allow anyone to hold you back. So we just discussed on four topics. Number one is what patience. Number two is what forgiveness. Number three is what self love and also love conditionally. And number four is what um, happiness, how to make yourself to be happy. And also, you have to make yourself to be happy. Just know that. And four is what be free with her. Peace. I love you all.